A couple days ago, I woke up in the morning with an insight, and it was that God was waiting for me to take action in my life so that I can fulfill my dreams and make things happen in my own life. God was actually waiting for me to take the next step, and and it has to be like a physical step. It was more than thought, it was more than prayer, but it was a physical step he was looking for. And with that physical step, it's like pulling the trigger on a gun or something, making something happen. But he was telling me that I needed to take physical action, put my own effort into fulfilling my dreams, not just praying, not just thinking about it, not just planning, but actually making something physically happen. So I had the idea that God was waiting. It's as if we're playing a game, and I was to make the next move. So I actually called upon God, and He was actually setting things up to happen. But if something physical was to happen, I was to take that first step in the physical world. And then He would follow up with a response manifesting in the physical world as well, but which would lead me closer to fulfilling my dreams. So God was manifesting something from the spiritual into the physical world for me, but I was to take the next action. I was to take the next physical step. If you pray enough, I'm sure many things can happen. Someone may come into your life, something may happen in your life that can move you closer towards your goal, but it is actually the physical action that you take that's going to get you closer to your goals. That's what God is trying to get us to do. We are to take physical action and fulfill our own goals. God does not wish to harm anyone, does not wish to harm us, does not wish to harm anyone else. And so He will not support us doing anything that harms ourselves or harms other people. And if one is to have a wish, have a negative wish like that, evil spirits are listening, so they can fulfill, they have the permission given by you implicitly to fulfill your goals of harm to do, harm onto another person or harm to yourself. But positive actions beget positive consequences, and negative actions beget negative consequences. So be careful of what you're thinking about. Guard your thoughts and think about things that will improve your own life and the lives of your environment, of the people around you who support you, and of people who can come into your life to make the best things happen in your own life. So we are to cooperate with one another in the future. We are not to compete with one another so much as to cooperate with one another in a grand dance in society. So God wants us to bring heaven to earth and to make our dreams, these positive dreams, come true. He does not want us to be lacking in life. He wants us to be filled with life. He does not want us to walk towards death. He wants us to walk towards life. So by taking action towards a vision of greater life in your own life or in the life of other people is the way to go. If we're thinking negatively, we're actually having our energy stolen from us by negative forces. If we're depressed, our spirit is sucked out of us. So guard your thoughts, glom or be attracted, and think about things that are good in your own life. Think about the kindnesses of other people in your own life. Think about even any small little thing in your own life that is positive. Perhaps you have clothes on your back, and most people do. Well, that is a positive thing. If you actually have clothes on your back, you're better than those people who do not have clothes. If you have clean water to drink, you are actually doing better than any person who has to drink pond water all the time. So appreciate your life. Appreciate these small little things in your life, because your life will improve as you move forward in your life with these positive thoughts in mind. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll talk with you more soon.